So, hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Learn Universalis 5. So, there was a new update, a patch that basically fixed everything and all and that. Bunch of bug fixes, a bunch of changes and so on. One of the changes is my save game is no longer compatible. So, here's a new start with Pardon. Well, I mean, I guess we only played for an hour, so it's not that tragic, but I hope this doesn't happen again. And to be honest, we can already use some things that we have learned and apply it already. One thing, for example, is we really need to make sure that we don't lose more ground land. I kind of like neglected that a little bit, but I did not know that the penalties towards ground land being below 25% is so harsh. Because all of like, yeah. It does give a bunch of penalties, so we're gonna keep it that way. So, let's start with this, first of all. We do want to, I feel like we're gonna go straight up, go for more ground power. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. You don't cost me anything, or rather it just takes some time for you to get in. So, I guess we don't want an ability to get any more powerful than they already are, no matter how tempting these modifiers are. Alright? We might even go so far as to remove some of this stuff. I mean, decentralization I do not want, so this gives me fort limit. Of course, we cannot remove that, obviously. We need to use the Landtag to remove some of these things. But we clearly want to get rid of some of these. Yeah. Is there, like, let's have just a quick look over, because I want to really make sure that there's, like, nothing that is too concerning. Where I want, like, okay, yeah, I definitely want this. We could tax them more, but that pushes us towards decentralization. I don't want that. We could go to progressive. I feel like maybe this is the right choice. Towards innovativeness. Just to get us more. It does make them a little bit happier and such. Yeah, I think I might want to just do that a little bit. Yeah. Convince myself that I want this. Any step towards innovativeness is a good step. Otherwise, I don't think I want to do much. I mean, there was the max literacy for... I mean, this, for example, doesn't do anything for me. We should not click that. Simulation speed, levy, cabinet. Okay, there's nothing here. The peasants. Let's see. What do you have for me? Communalism, free subjects, decentralization. Nope. There is this peasant levy thingy, and I think that I do want. Yeah, I think that's fair. Just so we have the max amount of numbers available. Where did it go now? Am I blind? That is. We'll see how much that cripples us, but we do get also a boost here, so we should be alright. Let's do the cabinet. We immediately once again start stabilizing the country. Right? Yeah, legitimacy just goes up by itself, so we don't need to do anything there. You have 80. Okay, you're shit at everything else, but you have 80 in that. And I didn't think we were just gonna do develop provinces. Okay. Baden. This time we should also be sure. I mean, I'm gonna of course spend stuff elsewhere. But we know it's very expensive to become a town. It's 268. Yeah. We can even downgrade for money, but we're not doing that. Let's quickly turn on trade again, because can't be asked. And from what I've gathered, is like the trade is good. Like, of course you can super hyper min max it, but is what I say to that. We can also change some laws soon enough. Let me just quickly check this stuff. First of all, why do we even have this reduction, I wonder? It's just the base value of every country to have minus 10%. Okay, that is lovely. Let's make money out of this. Let's tell these guys how they're gonna be taxed. Diplomatic spending. I mean, we're gonna first of all do this full. No question. I guess we don't need more than that at the moment. I would like to get friends again right away. We don't need to do anything here. So, friendly actions of alliance. I'm once again looking towards Offenburg here a little bit. And maybe we just are gonna this time pick some people that are very close by. But then at the same time, if we're picking something that is too close by, we struggle. Let's pick you. Cost me 0.7. I currently have I can have one more, basically. So let's look for another friend. And I could probably pick you, or you. Let's pick Basel. Screw it. So, we have friends now. We of course need to improve our relations with those friends. Can't do that. Oh, we need to wait for this diplomat to return. Okay. Otherwise, a spy network probably will not hurt in Offenburg. I mean, the sooner we get our stuff in here, the better. So in this diplomat thingy, this can just... Okay, no, we have 2.5 as our max. So now that we know our diplomatic capacity, I think we can reduce our diplomatic spending, clearly. It's a shame that we cannot really put that down to... We don't see where our capacity is right now, we just get a percentage. Okay, we can do a little bit more. I mean, we are clearly... Wait, do I still have enough stuff here? Yeah. Still, wait, if I put it all the way down... Oh, we still are alright here. We don't get any diplomats, but we currently still have 2 left, so I think I'm alright with that. That's not what I wanted. So, nothing has changed here, nothing we need to click. Nothing that we need to click here. Science, organized religion, of course. And otherwise we don't have anything else to do. At least we have a decent speedy start. We currently don't have the money to build something, but we can take a quick check at... Let's go for pop needs right away and see if there's been something specific. Yep, charcoal kiln. We just need a bit more to make this done. But we'll get it started. Of course we will also do food here. Oh, we have 2 children. I guess, no, you both are gonna get a balanced education. Possible rivals? Aha. Offenburg, no question. And otherwise, we can probably remove this. Welcome to Europa. Unmarried count. Oh, you don't have anyone married. Let's spread the family a bit. Oh, yes! Hello? That is Agnes von Welf? Sure, we get a Welf in. Don't mind that at all. So, what will? 8 minutes? I think that's a very generous thingy. Let's get it started. To improve relations, technically, we should do. You're only county. You're pretty big for a county. There we go. Improve relation with you, and improve relation with you in Basel. Oh, we don't have a diplomat left, and we get penalty. Well, let's get up there, so we get 1 back. We're gonna go to 0.1. So, lovely. Let's wait for another monthly tick. That should be enough to get a charcoal kiln, which is now better. And then I think we're gonna do some wheat. Yeah. I mean, does it really work that we push towards anything there? I don't think so. So one thing that I did want to check that I kind of forgot, I mean, let's wait for a diplomat to come back, is to see if we get any, like, what kind of penalties we would have for declaring war without a casus belli, because these of course do not really allow me to conquer anything. And I would like to conquer something, to be completely honest. So. Yeah, this is gonna come up, but this of course is gonna go down when we are high enough. Nobility is happier, okay. Can live with that. Our ground power is exactly 25%. Okay, so we are not gonna allow any thingy here. We should probably slowly but surely remove stuff that we don't care about. This fort limit thingy here is useless. Doesn't do anything for me. This levy says it... whatever. It's not so important to me to pronounce everything correctly. But yeah, definitely the nobility we need to push down a little bit. So that means we are gonna do something simple when the parliament comes around. We'll pick something that is very easy to do, because everyone likes it, and then we're gonna use that to push them down. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, that is a straight up boon. Can't say anything about that. Oh, we have another daughter, sure. We're inefficient at mining. And our income is going down, but we should now get a slight boost as soon as these people fill in. Oh. Oh, there we go. We needed a second to realize that. Okay. Seriously? We immediately have a smallpox outbreak. Great. Can't do anything really about that. It just breaks out. So we immediately start. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So yeah, we lose a shit ton of people. But yeah, like there's literally like nothing where I can step in and say, hey, hoo ha. We can build disease-resistant buildings. That's about it. Okay, yeah, well, diseases are quite vicious, huh? Who would have funked? I like this one. I mean, the good thing is... Oh god, we need to get... you don't matter too much at the moment. We need a recovery effort. We also need someone else in charge, because you're garbage at this. There we go. 84. Please. Help out. Jesus Christ, we immediately get kicked in the chins. Holy shit. That is a vicious start. Very cool. Okay, but no worries, we will fix that. Alright. Organized religion is done, so let's take a look at this one again. What do we desperately want? God tradition, army tradition, religious influence, stability investment might be a good choice. The diplomat is also very good. I mean, there's literacy, which literacy literally gives us a faster thingy. I think we're gonna go for this diplomatic capacity, because the more we have, the less we need to invest. As simple as that. So, you're done with that. You can come back to stabilizing the country after that vicious event. You're also pretty good at that, so we might as well leave you in there. So. Okay, groundland is coming back a little bit. When this one is active, we should be also a bit more potent. As simple as that. So you are filling up. Slowly but surely. Let's let the money rise. Gonna have 20! Okay. Sure, screw you game. So, what I wanted to do was to improve relations with you guys. Am I blind? Oh, we are improving relations already. These guys I meant. Basel. There we go. Do that. And then we'll see. So how are things currently looking? You have Mulhouse and Sausenberg on your side. Okay. We do need to be a little bit stronger than that. Legitimacy is nearly full, so we can then stop spending that. Yeah, the peasants are very slightly upset. I'm gonna leave them for now. I mean, I can't do anything about it anyway, so who cares? We can push that down, I think, with a guy when we have the chance. Let's first of all wait for the parliament to come around. The thing is also dropped in. They don't really give us any ground power. I see. It gave me 10% ground power, which is not doing that much, really. At least you're filling in slowly, right? Okay, slowly but surely, like I said. And we have to, of course, just we have to start from the beginning again, so we'll see the similar things again. Did not expect an immediate disease outbreak. That was a little bit vicious. But hey, can't do anything about that. So, we are full on legitimacy. Let's reduce spending on legitimacy. We don't need to have a massive gain. I'm just gonna put the small gain in here. Lovely. Friends abroad. Opinion if for everybody. Oh, we get 10 research progress. Oh. Hello? That's no question. Science. Big fan of science. Okay. Now, I've been wondering, with the regulars here, we can have a small amount, but they cost a lot. They probably also have an upkeep cost, I assume. Phenotype. Yes. Okay, it doesn't really tell me the money for it. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, this time I did not do missions. Oh well, but I don't think we desperately need that. I would do this wheat here next. Just to keep the our own, like, food situation. I mean, we are positive, but it feels correct to do. Let's phrase it like that. No, maybe we're gonna do more thingy here. We're gonna continue on with improving that. So when we take a look around, again, is there much change in terms of? No, it's actually even more impressive now. Okay. Oh wait, it would be better here. Why is that? Is it because doesn't tell me about the. I mean, we even lose because of the control here. Maybe we should stop stabilizing the country, even though you're doing a lot for stabilizing the country. Can I directly click here? No, I can't. I mean, building a road is also very expensive, right? Well, let's do what I want to do. Okay, so we'll pick something that is very easy to pass, so we don't need to do much. Oh, we can promote urbanization. That will turn Dollar into a town. That is of course 0%, but this immediately saves me so much money. It of course turns Dollar into a town, but we get a town for free. I think there's like no question about what we do here. Now we just need to do as much here. Oh, this is insanely easy. And this is lesson levy obligation. This I think we can also happily do. It lasts for 5 years. But this gives me so much percentage, which makes me wonder if I should go for a push here. You know what? We're gonna let this run towards a little while longer. But turning Dollar into a town right away is amazing. We'll take this prestige, thank you. Oh, Dulach doesn't want to become a town. Fuck you guys. Okay, let's keep an eye on that. So these ones don't change. I mean, we can't really do anything here. We can also, like, we can change laws with this, but... Not quite that yet. You just become happier, yeah. You're nearly above 50% again. I assume that when you're above 50% you will stop being upset. Support land focus. I mean, this would push me towards land right away. And this would be... Okay, this one not. I would do this just for the benefit of it. That feels correct. But otherwise, well, I actually want to push this through this time. Instead of asking for changes. Yeah, let's leave it as it is. So, I want to just quickly check something. So, your rural settlement. Rural settlements, do what exactly? Doesn't tell me. Cool, why not? It's a core settlement. Didn't it tell me somewhere what it does? RGO level? Population, development, electricity, rural settlement rank. There we go. Gives me population growth, local food production, and maximum RGO size. Now, the only issue is that you are my wheat, so you will have slightly less stuff here, but we will have, oh, come on. Do we need to literally go to this? Wait, let me quickly do this. Location ranks. Hello? There we go. So, we got possible nobles, possible clerics, possible burghers, possible laborers, possible soldiers, supporting building levels. We get 5% max control, and the population capacity is much higher. But of course, the food production and the speed of integration goes down. So, all of a sudden, this is a much better place, Durlach, than mine. I still want to turn this into a town, but I guess that's now how it is. We now also have another group of dudes. We have burghers. Burghers have, they're allowed to build roads, they have trade capacity, they give monthly prosperity, decentralize. They currently have no power because we don't have many, but all of these guys will slowly surely promote towards burghers. Wait, that cancelled my building. Well, screw you. Why? Wait, why? What the fuck? That's not nice. Okay, so do we have like a max control here? Okay, you're all shit. So our control here enables attacks. Yeah, we do want to push this control as high as possible. Our maximum control is 99 with the increased control in the thingy. Let's push towards that. We of course lose stability, but... Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm a fucking idiot. Apologies, apologies. I've done this wrongly. Could have said something. So, technically we do get a trading capacity increase, but we don't have any trade capacity to begin with, so this doesn't do anything, but now we should have more building options. And there is something that we probably clearly need to do. Look at all of that. Look at all of that we've got here. So, first of all, nobles, no. Burghers. Isn't there a marketplace? This one will give us trade capacity, right? Local burghers power, populous elimination, red advantage, trade capacity to owner. That is important. That one costs me 31. We will do one of those as soon as possible in Durlach. So we're gonna use Durlach to improve Baden. Or at least we're gonna try to do that. Let me just quickly see this change to food. We make more food now. Well, that seems odd. Wait, let me just quickly check something. Mild winter, town location, development, farmless vegetation, river, digital economy, serfs. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you guys. Fuck off. You guys are happy. Bountiful harvest. Oh. A bunch of places get a boost, including Oh, the Black Forest. Oh, that's a province. Kraichgau gets that 4 times. Okay. I guess they only get it 1 time. It's actually true. Let's not make shit up, shall we? So, we've done the research. Lovely. You guys have still no real power. Do I want to do something here? Let's take a look. Market attraction. Building cost. Building cost might be pretty good. Trade capacity plus 10% again. Well, we need a base before we get percentage. Inflation reduction. This pushes us towards innovativeness. Of course, we tax them less though. Gold output, minting threshold. Innovativeness and capital economy. Production efficiency and capital economy. I mean, this is actually all what we want, right? So we lose less, we lose trade capacity, but they get a boost towards trade capacity. Okay. Monthly development. Oh, that we need to put in. Yeah. I feel like that is like a must. I'm not gonna do anything else. I do not want to mess too much with the power. But that is, oh. We probably should pick some tech. Okay. Your diplomatic ability increases. Oh, wow. You get a massive increase. Because you're ambitious. Interesting. Good stuff. So, what do we have here? Like I said, I don't think we need any of that now. But now this is actually beneficial to us. So let's actually do... I think we want this one. The stability investment. Just to get more stability for free. We get more control over Kraichgau. We now have also soldiers here. Fantastic. Does this actually massively change anything about my army size? We are slightly weaker because we have another friend now. Let me quickly check here. I mean, we have the slight increase, so it's not like that. Now, what I find interesting with the location rank. So towns do not give a base boost towards population growth, but they do give a base boost to population capacity. Because if you compare that with rural settlements, we do get just a flat population growth. Interesting. The nobles and all of these things. You guys slowly but surely turn into something else. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we'll see how our trade will flow when things come around. This should now grow a little bit faster, the development, with the extra boost. The control we nearly have maxed out. Yeah, like I said, it goes to 99.9. Then we're gonna switch over to something else. Gonna get stability back up again. There we go. So, if we stop that now... I mean, I guess we can only still do... stabilized country. And we're gonna get this guy back in. Oh! Rudolf von Baden has died. Our chancellor. Our ruler's uncle. Well. So sad. Willy smugglers? Oh. We can recruit those for spy network construction. Or we ignore them, which gives them... Okay, we're gonna just pay the 6 ducats. It's not much. So, let me just quickly take a look around and put towards other enemies. Slightly weaker than them. We are weaker than them, because you have Brandenburg on your side. Lichtenberg. We're slightly weaker than them. Strasbourg. Come on, you gotta be a little bit... Oh, you have Upper Bavaria on your side, okay. What about you, Oberkirch? Slightly weaker than them. And then we have... Well, I guess the Palatinate... oh no, wait, the Württemberg is gonna be a little bit stronger than we are. They have a few more places. Well, we do still have this one here. Wahingen. Oh, you are a bit spread? You're also thingy, okay. Well, we need to improve then. You become much cooler. So, we have these available. We have reached our max, so diplomatic spending all the way down. Oh, we know we lose 10. Right. Let's go up so that we at least are on even ground. So. We tax the workers a bit more. Yearly takeover. Oh, the Age of Renaissance, of course. Like I said, we are gonna focus on... I mean, maybe we can actually focus on this now. I mean... Profilation, privateers... Shrewd commerce, merchant traditions... I mean, this all feels very maritime. And leads now. Let's do administrative focus. I assume that that's the money-making focus. So the control will slowly slip away again, because of we don't have a guy in place to increase that. The Renaissance popped up. Do I... Why does this work this way? I don't quite get that. Anyway, let's build a marketplace in the thingy. That gives us plenty of opportunities. Here. Just that we have the possibility to even trade. I feel like that's just gonna be important. Oh, we are losing some slight food. Okay, well, wait a second. Nope. I mean, of course, this is like our own real food thingy, because wine does not give much. Right? Or wine doesn't even give food at all. Wine gives transport cost, good demands, sources. You currently have a drop because of... I mean, my population shouldn't be bigger. Really? Well, we'll see. We currently don't... We currently have to... Yeah, I mean, you still have a plus, obviously. Okay, that slowly but surely fixes again. Okay, let's take a quick check. Because currently we're making no money from trade at all. So when we have this thingy active, professional armies in Paris, cool. When this marketplace finishes up, we will see how this changes. And we can build so many guilds. Like, so many of these things here are crazy. Let me actually check real quick. Oh, wait, let me check with this. Pop, needs. Because now we have, yeah, these two are amazing. We're gonna build them in thingy as soon as possible. Costs me 31, yeah. We can now also trade those. So, marketplace needs to be filled up. I think you are actually immediately nearly fully filled up. And that means we are gonna get... Oh, wait, we need to tell them that you're using all of it. There. Oh. We just had an income. But it quickly vanished. Could you return? There we go. Can you decide how what money I'm making? This is getting a little bit annoying. So we had no real increase in thingy. But at least we can trade now. Unless the game is really confused about all of this. Maybe we need to get more resources in first. To really make this roll. I mean, we have currently this charcoal kiln. Which still makes profit, of course, right? Yeah. Maybe we're gonna turn Durlach into a capital if that continues. But we're gonna keep the... it's a bit silly, but yeah. Market value, stockpile. We make money here. I mean, this seems like the money that we... Okay. It's a strange thing that this has not really... Okay, now we're better. Now we're bad. Now we're bad again. Do you even know what you're doing? Like, do I need to change something to take control over this? I mean, I guess it is gonna come up and do things again. Oh, you're insane. Cool. Now basically I have to decide which one I want to have insane. Cool. I guess military? Just a temporary insanity. I mean, who doesn't have a little bit of a temporary insanity, right? Yeah, you also constantly struggle with food. Maybe that we also should fix at some point. I mean, we can do this. But this is not giving as much. If we go to the thingy here. There we go. Cultural tradition, yeah. And go to goods. Open RTO builder. We just have these available, so... We literally can only do that in Durlach. So we'll do that. But currently these... currently make more than enough food. So yeah, I would rather build these super valuable buildings first. Banking pops up, sure. Oh, seems like the Austrians are emperor. Always a big fan. Building missing inputs. Beeswax. I don't have anything to do with that. But we definitely have an increase in income. Even if it's only temporary from time to time. You are alright. I mean, I guess I could go down again. So to get you to 0. Because it currently cannot increase. Look at this stupid graph. I hate this graph. This is just being a silly guy. Spread of ossuary. We get boost towards banking, or we get religious influence. I don't need religious influence. I would like banking. Still have 26% thingy here. Yeah, like I said, we need to remove some stuff that we don't want. I mean, the burghers also have a lot of privileges right away. Let me just quickly check the values. Individualism and communalism. This gives me more morale, but makes them less happy, yeah? I mean, direct revocation is so expensive that I don't really think that is a way to really do things. Huh. Alright, let's go and see about these super valuable guilds here. The Carpenter's Guild. I mean, we do have wood coming in, right? I mean, we can quickly check something. Let me just quickly check something. Raw materials. We have wild game here. Wait, that's not me. We just have these resources, okay. I mean, can I kind of check? Wait, is there a way to check what you could turn into? I guess you don't turn into anything else? And wheat is just food, I guess. Wheat is just, everybody needs that, it gives me food. Screw that. I'm trying to make head or tails from this stuff. And I feel like, because we have so much wood in this area anyway, I feel like just doing the Carpenter's Guild is maybe the right choice. You would also be quite valuable, but we're gonna do you first. Because you're also within the pop needs, right? So if you are within the pop needs, why shouldn't I make use of that? Yeah. Everyone needs furniture. Oh, silk has dropped out. There we go. Get that bad boy built. Put these people to use. Good going capacity thingy. We can just get 7 stability. You are slowly but surely getting up there. Fantastic. Are you still insane? You're also well connected. Alright. Oh, we still have this modifier. I mean, yes, we do have less army now. But that should be alright. There we go. Punch through all of that. It is time that we take a look at the new stuff, because the old stuff we don't care about. Age of Renaissance. What tree do we look at here? Okay. So, we can really punch up our towns now. Right? Food production, max literacy. I mean, there would be the literacy stuff, which is always amazing. Right cost, founding town cost, maximum RGO size, supply limit. What do we have on this side? Improve relation, loyal subjects, subject's opinion. Okay, this is all like subject stuff. Okay, max literacy for nobles. Oh Jesus Christ. Legislative efficiency. So legislative efficiency is apparently like something super important. Was something that I was not aware of. Navy initiative, navy repair cost, army initiative. This is all like army stuff. This feels more like yeah, we're gonna go down this tree first. And give ourselves I mean, I feel like we just should do the max literacy. Currently, do I see how many I have here? No. We're gonna quickly go back here. We have a lot of burgers. Can we have more burgers? Well, we can have more burgers if we go down this tech stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right away. Let's get the literacy up as high as possible to get more innovativeness, to get tech done faster. We're gonna do burgers first. Okay, ouch. Okay, it seems like my trade has dropped again. Sure. You don't really know what you want to do, huh? So the spy network. I mean, what could we do with that spy network? Assassinate character, corrupt officials, sabotage. So what does this do? This costs me 2.8 ducats, so no. No. Corrupt officials cost me money. Assassinate character. I mean, why not? What chances do we have? We just straight up die. There's like no discussion. Okay. Let's cripple these guys as much as possible. So if we now click on you and wait for the declare war. I mean, this is kind of just like how quickly can we kill through this family is basically what I'm currently thinking about. Let's get you back to 0.1 at least, so we can go back to our diplomat limit. I think this is something that you kind of constantly do a little bit. Just kind of go up and down, up and down. The controller's gone down again. Down to 84. So we get more taxes out of our capital. Mercenary size, okay. Jesus Christ, these guys are constantly gaining more allies. This is getting slightly annoying. Still only says that we're slightly weaker than them. Is there something that I should do? That I should invest so much into diplomacy? Or am I crazy? Maybe there's something that I am supposed to do, and I'm just ignoring it. Anyway, let's see how much this is gonna affect us, this furniture stuff. So first of all, you are finished. You now need to get some dudes in. So the profit seems to be not quite what they tell me. I feel like, as always, maybe the production really needs to start before we see anything change. So we have 570. So I assume these are filled up. Otherwise, this would say minus. Didn't really do much, did it? Oh, 12 stability. Hell yeah. Get me all the way up. Maybe I should get the control back. Maybe I should just keep you there at this point, because, well... Alright, let's see what we have here. We do have more control than this, so I assume it makes more sense to do this. So, trade expedition. You would give me 4 trade capacity. That sounds like a lot. Promote members of the clergy, just gives me a skilled member. That's opinion and diplomats, army tradition. So, let me just quickly check again if we have anyone around us who is approachable in combat. We are clearly weaker than them. You. So this even determines if I make we're slightly weaker than you. Okay. I mean, the problem is we still have this nobility penalty, right? We are slightly stronger than you are, because these guys would not join. Then maybe we do something there. Okay. Then I will do this. I will do the arm exercise, which is already quite high. And then I will use the fabricate casus belli onto these guys. Onto the Nekabazin. We get a dubious casus belli. Okay. This is only temporary, I can live with that, and it gives me enough stuff. I mean, I still want to succeed with the parliament. We lose banking. This is just opinion stuff, so yeah, we'll just do that. So, for now, this would be correct. Now we have 1 unpressed claim. So if we declare war on you, and we use the casus belli to parliament-approved claims of province, we're still slightly stronger than you. Only slightly, let's remember that. How if we invest into regulars? I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna invest into regulars. And then do something about this. And I would say footmen to have this strengthened. We take the prestige, thank you very much. Oh, I saw a food thingy. Oh, lovely. Durlach gives us a boost. This lasts for only 5 years. Oh, then we need to probably do something. Okay, we need to get our money in to get the footmen. So, regulars, they do cost me manpower. Oh wait, we can't even do that because we have no manpower. Ah, we need the thingy. Right, okay, then we can't recruit regulars. How expensive are mercenaries? Hire mercenary leader? I could pick the biggest car. Okay, what would you get? You would get... That seems all very low. Do I just try this? I feel like I should just try this. Oh, now they haven't gotten another ally. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What if we do it this way? Hold on. You. Put a spy network. We do have you also, well, and you border these guys. So we should be able to call you in, right? Or am I crazy? That's how this works, right? I think we can stop the spy network in Offenburg for now, because they are simply enough too strong. Let's wait until we have a thingy available again. Okay. So if we include you, we would be stronger again. Basel would not join, because Basel is too far away, I assume. Allied to enemy. Oh. You're not allied to the enemy. What are you talking about? That seems wrong. Okay, So we have these guys involved. We don't promise them any land. We just promise them to do things. Yeah, we don't care about that. We care about land. We are slightly stronger than them. Do we still have the penalty? We still have the penalty? No, we don't have the penalty anymore. Okay, so our army is as big as it can be. Do I want to slightly push one of my thingies here? I know that we had... I mean, the clergy we picked. Do we have something for the burghers in that sense? I don't think we have anything that improves levy size right now. We could let this fail. That costs me stability, right? What does it even tell me? We would lose stability, but we could ask for larger levies. And this one would give me parliament approved levies, which gives us 25% levy size. I think we're gonna actually do it this way then. We just use the parliament to push through this. And that should be immediately active, right? Yes, and we are immediately a lot stronger. Okay, that makes me happier. So let's do the parliament approved casus belli. We declare war. Let's do this bad boy. There we go. You join. Fantastic. Let's call our boys. Of course, we're gonna call them everywhere. I guess we can also just click that, yeah. Let's see how expensive it is to keep our armies around. Okay, we do need a leader. Let's see what we have. Berthold von Schraplau or we... No, wait, you know what? We will... This does something, I think. This does something that we are more potent. We are gonna do this ourselves. So, you two merge. No, attach. Merge. And then we also do this. Balance unit. So that these flanks are all roughly equal. Well, that is, okay. And then we immediately go over and occupy this. They have no armies here. We will immediately get our war goal in. You guys are also active here. Oh. Durlach gains 1 urban parliament seat. This gives us 25... What does it do, an urban parliament seat? This is a building. It costs me money, gives them a lot of power, and they get a parliament seat. You know what? Why not? We currently lose 1,600 per... Why? I don't know, but we do. So, this is the war goal. Now, you guys are fairly weak over here. Maybe I should just attack that, right? Oh, you are doing that for me. Fantastic, I will join afterwards. So it looks like we have done that. So, the other one was this here, right? Yeah, but I would attack these. Oh. Oh, the game immediately slowed down. Fantastic. Okay, that is also good. So we have a lot of levies. We also clearly can hear. We are very... okay, that's very likely. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. But I do want to kind of attack these guys before they can do anything. So if I look at this battle... yeah, this is just simple flank, flank, flank. These people are here to... this is our reserve. These people are there to reinforce. There are probably 1,000 details of how things should work. We have our dice rolls over here, but we are doing much better. In terms of losses, yeah. We only get slight losses, they get big losses. Easy as that. Okay, they are fighting for quite a while, I have to say. The morale is quite excessive. Oh, we do have someone jumping into Baden. We probably want to stop that, right? Request food access. What does that do? Food access allows our armies and navies to gather food from location of... yes, we do allow that. Let's quickly check. Food. Does it say anything here where it costs me food? It does have a little thingy here. Okay. Let's quickly run over and stop this army from sieging me down. Starving province. Okay. We will immediately do something with you, of course. I guess, I mean, we are stabilizing country again, right? Reduce war exhaustion, maybe that is something that we want to do. Yeah, you know what? Just to be sure, I'll do this. So, you're occupying us. Oh, you are saying that we lose this fight. It's very likely that our side will lose. That's bad. How about we recover here? Maybe that's the thingy. The parliament is currently being held. Like I said, we could push in all of this, but I don't think that really does anything for us. We are at 24%. Would you already be willing to give me this province? You would be. So we don't need to even do this any further. This province belongs to me. We get a little bit of antagonism, not enough to really matter. Can we do anything else? We took all of your money as well. We no longer care about you. That is important as well. Humiliate. We were also willing to do that. What does humiliate do? It gives us prestige. Okay, we will immediately send these amends. I don't want any silly occupations happening with me. We can immediately send the army back home. Right, disband our levies. Sure. We no longer need to reduce the war exhaustion. That happens by itself, I would say. Instead, we will start... not province control. Where's the integrate? Wasn't there a thingy there? Integrate province. We have a new province. We want to integrate that province into our realm. It is not a very impressive province, but it is a province nonetheless. You have legumes, which is... You also have more development than me. Okay, which is food. Good, then we have another better place where we can build food, I guess. So, I mean, like I said, this is we would just lose stability here. Do I want to do any of this? I don't think I care. Like, this is just something that comes around, I guess. Oh, this is Stuttgart. I thought you were gonna build something here. A shame. You are still growing. Everyone is growing. Everyone is glowing. We have a lot of ground power. That is fantastic. But yeah, that is, I guess, a way to get casus bellis. You are starving. Why the hell are you starving? Huh? Provincial foods. You're no longer occupied. Maybe we need to wait for the month to take over? Yeah, we lose stability. There we go. It's just because they were occupied. That is why. Swabian Patriots. nah, my guy. Okay, so we have mainly... let's take a look at this place. Population, demography. We have a lot of Swabians here and a few Rhine-Franconian. Our culture is Rhine-Franconian. And that's also our accepted culture as far as I remember. Yes. We could accept the Swabians. Currently you are... Oh, we didn't even accept you yet. Yeah, we probably should have done this. We can easily just add you to the tolerated culture, I would say. I mean, we're not gonna completely change this demographic, are we? I think this just cost me a bit of prestige. And we can then turn you to an accepted culture. We have enough thingy available. And that is the furthest we can do, yeah. There is no need to be angry. We are all the same. Basically. Food stockpiles in Nuremberg. Yeah, maybe we should then also... Well, first of all, we integrate this and then we're gonna put in the control. We have a son. Very cool. He's underaged. No rebels at all. Good. I'm just happy that we improved like that. Durlach gets 0.5 development. That's a lot, right? That's like a lot. I think that's worth it. So we are losing dudes. Why? Oh, because you guys are slowly but surely migrating into Durlach. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Our income is looking slightly better. We should probably take a look at the pub needs. Okay, yep, this makes sense. No longer need food access. It's good that these guys do that and I don't have to remember it. Okay, so furniture is no longer that impressive. But I guess we have done our first successful war and we are gonna end this episode here with that. So like I said, this is basically a new start to the playthrough, and I hope that the game doesn't update again, and at least doesn't corrupt my save. So, like and subscribe. If you have any ideas of what I should do and what things I should do differently, just put them in the comments. And I guess see you guys on the next episode. Bye!